Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another How Will This video in my How Will This series for you, and guess what? It is the last shade. The last shade in the Norvina Palpa ABH. Yeah, the thing is, I didn't do a How Will This video for the blending shade because you know what I mean? The last shade I would do on both eyes, you know what, a special treat, is called Drama. And this is very dark. Okay, the sun is, I mean, it is there, but it's also very cloudy and dark outside, so yeah, this is what it looks like. Now the thing is, there is obviously some shimmer in, but it's very dark. I don't know how I would use this, because I prefer something like dark on the lid and then like a lighter shimmer on top. Given the fact this is also shimmer, I don't know how well this would work as a base with something light on top. I don't know, but it's very pretty. It looks nice. So far, I mean, this is the last shadow, so I think it's hard to move. It's not a makeup wipe, it's just a wet, what is it called? A water wipe. All of these shadows, you know, apart from this one, because I haven't tried yet, all of them are really good. Like, the quality is amazing. I got this palette years ago. It was even before COVID, so it's been a long time, and those shadows are still great. The shimmers, they're a bit crumbly, but they're not as hot pressed as the mattes, but what a pleasure it is to use this palette. Gorgeous. However, you know, once I get to these colors here, the darker ones, and now Drama that I'm trying out, I don't know how we will deal with this, because these two are very dark. Darker than what I usually wear. Yeah, there's a problem for future me. I'm not going to deal with that right now. No. Okay, what brush will I use? I think I'm going for this one here. Just a, what is it called? Lush shader brush. On the lid. And, you know, the best thing about doing one shadow on two eyes is I can use a different brush. So if this doesn't work out, I might use a big fluffy brush or a very dense brush like this, which is clean, but it doesn't look like it. We'll see. So I'm going to try this one out now, and hopefully it works. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is very beautiful, but also, as you can see, very dark. So if you have a good idea of how I should use this. Are we done already? Oh, now the sun's coming out. I always struggle with getting color right along the lash line. But this is beautiful. I think, I don't know. I want to say that this is not shimmery enough. Like, I could easily use this as base, but the more you look at it, the more you see, oh yeah, there's actually a lot of shimmer to it. Like I said, this is very dark for me. I would not use this like this and then leave the house. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I use something lighter. Maybe what I could do is I use this all over the lid, and then this in the crease, and then this on the, like in the middle of the lid. You know what I mean? Maybe these two maybe are just my outer V shadows, or maybe a liner. Maybe I could use this one, like on the lash line, you know, as like a liner instead of an actual liquid liner. I could use this. I don't know. Shall I continue? You know what? I'm going to continue with the same brush. We've seen how well this shadow works. There's a lot of fallout though. Not much kickback, but a lot of fallout. This is gorgeous. This is very beautiful. Like I said, it's not something that I would wear on a daily basis, but it's definitely a very beautiful shadow. Maybe I could also use it as a nail polish. Can you imagine this on the nails? Just worried about the fallout a little, because it's definitely a lot. You know, I respect the people that do the whole face base first and then put shadow on. Never in a million years could I do that. It is a skill that I wish I had. I could never, like, no. Just the thought of having my base down, you know, my concealer and everything and blush, and then doing the shadow. No. That just the thought of that freaks me out. No. I look like straight out of the Addams Family. Which reminds me that I still have to watch the second season. Whoops. The second season of Wednesday. Yeah, see those wet wipes? They're not. Actually, these are baby wipes, but they usually work better than those wet wipes. See how fast that goes? That's a baby wipe. Another reason why I would never wear dark colors like this all over all over the eyes. Too messy. Too messy. Okay, so very quickly concealer, and then powder, and then mascara. And then I will zoom you up one more time. Instead of the sentence, zoom you up, zoom you in one more time. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous, but I would not wear it like this. Quickly, powder. This is loose powder. Feels like I'm never ever getting rid of this. It's just, like, there's no end inside. Mascara. Alright, so that is it. A rather quick video, but you know, it's just one shadow. I can give you a spoiler for the next How Will This video. That will actually be a bit of a longer one because I have a Wet n Wild palette. I think it's called Rosé in the Air. The problem is, it's like a modern Renaissance dupe, right? However, those shadows do not have names. And as you can see from the title here, I always say, how will does blah 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 and blah 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 by blah 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 work? And if you have shadows that have no names, it's not great. So what I will do is, I will take some time throughout the week and then film how will this video, but put it all together into one big one. Maybe like half the palette for 1 month and the other half for the next month. Because like, what would I say? How well does the brown shade in the Wet n Wild palette work? You know what I mean? So yeah, I have quite a lot of filming to do. Luckily, they're not very hard to do, right? I put a shadow on, see how it performs. If I like it, it will stay. If I don't like it, it will leave the house. But still, you know, like, it's very time consuming if you film over a period of like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, even depending on how time and how motivated I am. Just a spoiler, like, honestly, I prefer my palettes to have names. Not only is it easier to make videos, but also I just like seeing the names, and maybe people actually have some thoughts behind why they named a shade a certain name, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is drama. I don't know, like, it's very dramatic though, isn't it? Like, ooh, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's very beautiful. You can see like the purple shimmer come through, and I feel like it just matches everything so well, because this was a blur bowl. It's not there anymore, but it's like purple, pink, heavy, and also rather neutral. You know what I mean? Like, there's no pop of color in there. It's all muted down. Even the pink here is muted. It just works so well. You have like a pink purple shift going on. It's a very nice palette. And I love the fact that you have 1 row of shimmer and 1 row of matte. Perfect. Okay, which eye do you want? This one or this one? It doesn't matter. Yeah, you can see the pink coming through as well. Oh, that's beautiful. But like I said, I don't know how to use it. Maybe, like, I feel like if I would just use it on the outer corner, like in the V there, you do not see how amazing it is. Like, it's beautiful. But I also don't want to put it all in the lid like this. Maybe I should use it as a nail polish. I might actually do that. It would be so cool as nail polish, right? So yeah, that is what it looks like. This Drama by ABH, Norvina. The last shade in this palette. Gorgeous. That was it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. How would you wear this? Like, let's leave out. Oh, the sun is out. Yay. Let's leave out the nail polish that I could possibly do. What would you do on the ice with this? So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And it's the next one.